Next week's midterms will decide who controls Congress, but there are a lot of other important issues on the ballot, depending on where you live, and sometimes this gets forgotten. Social change, confronting a failed war on drugs, a story we've covered so many times here. 5 different states are voting on whether to finally decriminalize or legalize marijuana use by adults, including, as you see, some states in the South there that have locked up a lot of people on those kind of charges, Arkansas, Missouri. I'll tell you, the public has completely shifted on this. It's not a red-blue thing anymore. 90% of Americans, give or take, say, make this legal for at least medical or recreational use. You really have almost no one left who thinks that we should be spending sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to lock people up because they used, personally, marijuana. But our criminal justice system has not kept up with any of this. So even as some people make a lot of money off selling marijuana inside the United States today, other people are still having their lives upended, sometimes ruined, over simple marijuana use arrests. I'm not talking, to be clear, about violence. Take a look at this. 34% of all drug arrests last year still involved marijuana. And there's been a kind of a whiplash. So you have some people becoming millionaires for the very thing that other people are literally incarcerated for to this day. People sent to jail for something that other people are making money off of.
The cannabis industry is projected to hit $24 billion in legal sales this year.
We are not equal under the law in this country. One person gets on the cover of Entrepreneur magazine, the other person gets 10 years in life.
That's a big gap. It would be kind of wild and unfair even if it was just random. But this is America, and it's not random. I'm telling you, the person on the cover of that magazine is very different from the person doing years in jail. Which brings us to a man named Michael Thompson.
As the state of Michigan takes on recreational sales of marijuana, one man is currently sitting in the Muskegon County Correctional Facility.
Michael Thompson sold 3 pounds of marijuana in the 90s.
Thompson is considered the longest incarcerated non-violent offender in Michigan's history.
This is an important story. It's one that some people want to look away from. Well, I'm here to tell you tonight there's going to be a special MSNBC broadcast of the documentary that we just showed that excerpt of. It's called The Sentence of Michael Thompson. And MSNBC is airing it for you this Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern. It charts a story of both injustice and reform. You're going to see this documentary. It's new. I've seen it. I'll tell you, I think it's very important and well done. We are involved with it, but I really do think that. And you're going to hear from the filmmakers if you tune in Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern and see a new interview that I've done on these important topics with Mr. Thompson.